86-55, Auburn advances to the semifinals of the SEC tournament bracket. I don't want to say this is an easy victory because it wasn't. The rewards of the second half were earned during the first half. I will say that, and I mean that with complete conviction. The rewards of the second half were earned in the first half. Both teams were playing inside out basketball. Both teams were taking it hard. Both teams were trying to get the box out. Both teams were trying to get the rebound. Both teams were playing scrappy in the first half. Auburn's defensive efficiency was just simply greater sign, better than South Carolina's offensive efficiency. That's it in a nutshell. And then in the second half, put the exclamation points up. Every player for Auburn scored. I think when you go 10 deep, you have the ability to use depth. And listen, fouls are on both sides. I agreed with most of the fouls. Normally, I'm quick to criticize that's not a foul because I feel like the refs are a little too soft on the whistle. And I also don't believe in Big East basketball either. Okay. I thought the fouls were pretty well officiated. KD got himself in some chirping trouble again. And Chad was complaining about his ribs being whatever. So there was some physicalness going on. There was absolutely some physicalness going on in that game. But at the end of the day, our defense then transitioned to offense. Every single person scored. Every single person got at least one rebound, and 7 out of the 10 players got at least one assist. This is complete balance. And not only that, depth helps. Okay. Depth helps. So at halftime, half of South Carolina's players each had 2 fouls. Auburn has depth. South Carolina doesn't go as deep. That's a major factor. Auburn has depth and has more minutes to spread around. Huffing and puffing was a factor. Okay. Also, defensively, Dylan, 4 blocks. Cheney, 2 blocks. Jalen, 2 blocks. That's a big deal. All right. I need to do I wish I could do this as well, is make some tally mark selections of altering shots between Janai and Dylan. They altered at least 10 more shots each that they'll never get the first bit of credit for. They didn't get the block. They didn't get the backside rebound. None of it. All right. Janai led all scoring with 18. Aiden had 9. I had him for 10, but the official stat sheet has him at 9. I still think I'm right. Cheney got double digits with 11. KD got 10. Trey got 5. Dylan got 7. Chris Moore, I have his quote at 5. He got a 6. He had a great game. Denver got a quiet 7. Talk about quiet. Chad Baker Mazzaro only had 8. Jalen shot 1 shot, got 3 points. Wow. And we won 86-55. So rest up. Mississippi State rubber match tomorrow because Mississippi State did a number on Tennessee, and Tennessee just couldn't make shots. Plain and simple. Tennessee just couldn't make shots. Credit Mississippi State's defense because 2 of the teams still remaining in this tournament are Texas A&M and Mississippi State. What do they do better than anybody else, in my opinion, in the SEC is 1, get offensive rebounds, but 2, get rebounds. So there's reasons why Mississippi State is still alive. It's all those stats it's all the grind stats that Mississippi State gets. Okay. Plus they got a shooter who can shoot from anywhere. Holy cow. That's tomorrow's game. Now it's time to get some treatment, rest up, film study, and reset the process. Semifinals are there, and bigger picture storylines are starting to unfold. If you want to go to my website, coachandcrewshow.com, you can click on NCAA basketball, and you can see my current projections. I'm going to update them again tonight, really late at night, and be a full scrub again in the morning. Auburn is a lock at the 4. There's a chance we can go as high as a 3 or 2, but at absolute minimum, we are deadlocked as a 4 seed. And I would say this, we're going to be a top half 4 seed. So look for Auburn to play in an East Coast city, either Pittsburgh, Brooklyn, or Indianapolis, or possibly outside chance of Memphis, depending on how Baylor does with Iowa State. There it is. That's the initial round, by the way. Be somewhere between a 2, 3, and 4. Right now, extreme minimum a 4 seed. There's my takeaways. War damn Eagle. Now go read your books with the spotlight on it up in the upper decks, because you've got a couple of hours till the 7 o'clock game. Let's see it.